welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, an NFC North rivalry renewed. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Ty Chandler to return. Big shot at the... set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Staying grounded with Swift. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Third and just 2 to go. To throw is Williams. Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10 from the 41. Williams to throw. Finds the in route complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 17-yard line.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. From the red zone now. On target to his man Zacchaeus. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired, but that was a determined looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Santos now for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Bears push their lead to 3.
17. Vikings 14.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Jones with a run to start the third quarter. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
On the carry. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Minnesota.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. first down, and they go right back to it. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Running right, this is Jones. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's second and 11. He'll try and run this. Gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
The Bears into the nickel for third down. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on fourth down. Will Reichert headed out from the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third. All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. He takes out a one-stop. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Here's first and 10 from the 34. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Going to run again with Swift. Past midfield at the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, ball at the 36. Swift gets it on the pitch. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped, helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Williams set to pass. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he is on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Vegas!
Working inside the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Here's Williams again. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. To the air yet again, Williams. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a lead just before the end of the third. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 17.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break. As we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Chandler now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
At the 25 line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action, McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get it up to the 27. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. McCarthy looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running behind center with Swift. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 32. They did it! He made the interception! Ivan Pace has got it! And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
The Vikings and Justin Jefferson ready to go to work again offensively. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Go left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still 1st down.
McCarthy to throw it. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's 2nd and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic. You know what I love to say, you never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
He was brought down by Juwan Brisker. A gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Motion man right is Jefferson. First and 10, it's McCarthy. This one's to Hawkinson outright. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunk of yards here on second and goal. Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Running a screen now for Jones. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the fourth. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown.
Kate, that is so demoralizing defensively. Defenders in all their lanes. You do just about everything right to stop the fourth down. But that QB's legs, they were the X factor. Big-time play.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
24-24.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Completed over the middle. After making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. A new set of downs for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Williams to throw on first. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So it's second down coming up.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Again, it's Williams. Complete right side. Burden has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. This might be a free play for him. Firing one deep for the end zone. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. From the red zone now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Now, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 24.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. Still time to go, Brock, but their touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. It's McCarthy. It is caught left side. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. New set of downs for him at the 38. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Not a whole lot to speak of here, partner. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. Brings up 2nd down. Ready up.
From the 41. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18 on the play. 1st down, Minnesota.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. On play action now, McCarthy. Complete out to the right side. He's got it in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
31.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Bears about set for their next possession. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Throwing it deep off his back foot. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the 4th quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play. Setting up to pass.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. To the air yet again, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd down and 20.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Williams again. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he goes out of bounds, but not before a very healthy gain there, partner, but still not enough. They've got 3rd down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Swift gets in on the option. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still gonna have 1 left at their disposal.
At the 30-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes on. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for Bears. 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. So everything rests on the foot of Cairo Santos. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash.
33-yard attempt.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here he goes, one final shot. Hits him on the out route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So the Bears come away with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.